Well, wait while you get the remainder of your lunch out of your teeth.
I think I bit my lip. My tongue last week.
Oh my God, a big there. That must have been agony.
Like,
It
hurt
tweak it like this
it
the
hurt
next day.
so much. I went out and bought a gum shield, which I didn't use at the weekend. Yeah.
Anyway, enough about that. So today we're going to talk about sleeping mats and also sleeping bags. Might
Yeah.
do in 2 bits. Maybe in 2 bits.
Yeah,
Okay,
2 bits.
2 bits, okay. The first part, we're going to talk about the sleeping mats though. Yeah?
Right,
Okay. Take it away, Chris.
excellent. So far, 3 different types of sleep mat. One is a closed foam. You will see them in a roll. You will see them folded up, like I said, like the Robins one here. Do the job, can't puncture them. Very serviceable, will last forever.
And they keep the cold
Yeah,
from seeping
very
out to
cheap.
the ground.
The thicker they are, the warmer they get.
Okay.
The one problem with them is they are so uncomfortable, which is why everybody kind of goes towards something like this. In terms of inflatable mats, there are 2 different main types. First of all is what's called an open foam mat, and then a Lilo style mat, depending on the various myriad of decorations.
Just move a bit closer to the mats, please. That's better. Thank you. Carry on.
Well, get wider.
I can't
Get
because I
wider
want to
lens
be able
on,
to
man.
see the detail.
I'll tell you, like, working my arm at that. One of the biggest things that you will see is the numbers that you will get on the different mats. So this is the Van Gogh Trek 3. This is the Campground 38. This has got nothing to do with the R value or how warm they are. This is the thickness of the mat.
What is an R value, please?
An R value is a thermal rating.
Okay,
It is completely made up.
okay. So
This is down to a myriad of things. Generally, it's up to what the brands think that a temperature can go down to, what temperature the sleeping bag should be on top of can all affect the R value of the mat.
right.
Take them with a very big pinch of
So
salt.
just let's forget about them altogether then.
Not necessarily that, but
Okay.
it is something to take away with a pinch of salt. If they kind of say it's a 4-season mat, it's a 4-season mat. If it's a 3-season mat, it's a 3-season. What you think is a 3 or a 4-season is up to you.
Subjective.
The only real thing is in an open foam mat is generally the thicker they are, the more comfortable they are. The thicker they are, the warmer they are, because you are further away from the ground. You will get different brands. We'll do a little die cut design inside of the mats. You can see all the little dots on there going right the way up into your kind of nicer ones. That is purely and simply to make the mat lighter.
Oh, okay, right, so less bulk. Just hold on a second. Right.
The other type of mat is, as I say, Lilo style. Most Lilo styles will come with a insulation put in it. So most mats will have like a hollow fibre, synthetic fibre put in the mat to give it a bit more insulation. Some will add a kind of space blanket thing on to kind of reflect the heat back
So
to you.
with that, would you sleep on it dark side or light side, or does it depend on the temperature?
It won't matter.
Oh, it won't matter, okay.
You've thrown us. Well, you do get some Lilo style mats which do suspend a space blanket in a sense in between the actual
Like a
piece.
sandwich?
Like in a sandwich, but it's kind of hung, and that kind of reflects the heat back to you. Big advantage that you get with this style is weight, because they're so much lighter. You're not carrying all that extra foam. They are much lighter, so you'll also get a much thicker mat as well per weight. Generally pretty warm mats. You do get some that are like pretty bulky and do give you a lot of insulation, nice warm mat, but some do also have down in them to kind of give you that kind of four-season performance. Not something we do have at the moment.
Do the inflatable ones come with like a bag that you can do to help inflate
Only
them?
one we have that comes with a pump sack is the Rab Stratosphere.
Okay, that's that one there. Yeah. Lovely.
That's it.
I think that's all we need to know about sleeping mats. Thank you, Chris. Now we're going to move on to sleeping bags.